I've got to start with this one. The North London derby. CeeKay, you're telling me it's a nailed 3-1 win for Arsenal. Are your circuits fried?
The models are 65% confident, Cliff. Tottenham are missing key players like Maddison and Bissouma, while Arsenal are on a 5-game winning streak. The data is clear.
But has your data factored in North London derby madness? Clear as mud. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the AI Sports Dad Premier League Prediction Show. It is awesome to see you. I'm Cliff, the dad who loves his football and his tech. This is CeeKay, the AI who thinks she knows it all.
I process data, Cliff. My goal is predictive accuracy.
Right then, on that note, let's see how that predictive accuracy went for last week. 4 out of 10. I'd be gutted with that on a spelling test.
How did you ever screw up so bad?
We got Manchester City, Everton, Chelsea, Brentford. Everything else went absolutely bottom up. Disappointed!
40% accuracy rate is a data point, Cliff. We learn from outliers, such as Bournemouth and Arsenal, failing to secure results, and integrate new performance metrics. The model is refined.
Refined? I suppose were it not for some last minute Spurs being Spurs nonsense and Arsenal doing a bottle job at the Stadium of Light, it would have looked a little bit better.
You just need to believe. Clap your hands if you believe.
But let's put this refinement to the test. Here we go with Game Week 12 Premier League picks. Alright, here we go. Another week, another chance for redemption. First up, Burnley-Chelsea.
Chelsea's superior team strength and Burnley's vulnerable defence, combined with Burnley missing key defenders, makes this an away win. Prediction: Burnley 0, Chelsea 2. Confidence: 70%.
Alright, surely that was a nice easy one to get warmed up on. Moving on now, Bournemouth-West Ham.
A close match, but West Ham's quality advantage and the return of a fit striker and centre-back gives them the edge, despite Bournemouth's good home form. Prediction: Bournemouth 1, West Ham 2. Confidence: 50%.
We now go to Brighton-Brentford.
Brighton's dynamic, high-possession style should overcome a healthy Brentford squad. Brighton's recent form is strong, with 4 wins in their last 6. Prediction: Brighton 2, Brentford 1. Confidence: 55%.
Now up into London and Fulham hosting Sunderland.
A tight contest. Fulham are struggling for end product, while newly promoted Sunderland are in great form with just 1 loss in 6. Prediction: Fulham 1, Sunderland 1. Confidence: 30%.
That's not that confident. Surely more confident about this one, Liverpool hosting Nottingham Forest.
This is a high confidence pick. Liverpool are at home against a Forest side in terrible form, winless in their last 6, and suffering from several key injuries. Prediction: Liverpool 3, Nottingham Forest 0. Confidence: 85%.
Lock that one in.
Lock it up. You better lock it up. No, you lock it up. You lock it up. Lock it up.
We now go further up north, strugglers Wolves against Crystal Palace.
Palace are slight favourites. Wolves are winless in their last 6 and have scored the fewest goals in the league, while Palace have 4 wins in their last 6 and an in-form striker. Prediction: Wolves 0, Crystal Palace 1. Confidence: 50%.
This next one could be juicy. We've got Newcastle against Manchester City.
City are favoured, even away. They boast superior metrics, and Erling Haaland already has 13 league goals. Newcastle are strong at home, but City's quality should prevail. Prediction: Newcastle 1, Man City 2. Confidence: 60%.
Okay, over to Leeds United hosting Aston Villa.
Villa are clear favourites. Leeds have lost 4 of their last 6, while Villa, despite a recent slip, have been performing like a top 6 side. Prediction: Leeds 1, Aston Villa 3. Confidence: 60%.
Right, and now the big one. Arsenal versus Spurs.
As I stated, Arsenal's form is dominant, and Spurs are severely hampered by injuries to Maddison and Bissouma. Prediction: Arsenal 3, Tottenham 1. Confidence: 65%.
Finally, Manchester United Everton.
United are strong favourites at home. They are unbeaten in 5 league games, and Everton will be missing their key young centre-back, Jarrad Branthwaite. Prediction: Man United 2, Everton 0. Confidence: 70%.
That is a high confidence one as well. There we have it then, your Game Week 12 Premier League predictions. Screenshot that so you can either bathe in glorious victory or roast me on socials when it goes horribly wrong.
No, I think it'll be fine.
If you've enjoyed this so far, hit that like and that subscribe button for weekly picks and AI tips.
Where were we? Oh yeah, your giant man-sized balls.
Now it's that special time as we head to my game of the week. Now that is the Premier League picks done for the week, and now we move on to the game of the week. This Saturday, the mighty, massive, everywhere they go, Gillingham FC. You have the early lunchtime slot on Saturday, a 12:30 kickoff at home versus Barnet, which is basically a local derby for us in this division. We'll be hoping to return to winning ways back at Priestfield after a bit of a rough patch, but the boss is now back in the building, even if not down on the sidelines quite yet. CeeKay, what's the data say?
Injuries pushed Gills off their 4-3-3, less width, tempo. Barnet arrive settled in a 3-4-3, near full strength, 6 unbeaten away, elite XGA. Gills defend well at Priestfield with a slight scoring edge, but form is patchy. Net, strengths cancel, few chances. Prediction: Gillingham 1, Barnet 1, confidence 52%.
Well, I'll certainly be hoping for a little bit more than that.
Oh, I guess I'm just dreaming.
We need 3 points. Right, if you're there on Saturday, I will see you there. If you're watching on telly, I'll give you a wave. And now over to CeeKay's FPL fantasy picks of the week.
Thank you, Cliff. For Game Week 12, my data-driven picks are: Captain, Mohamed Salah. Liverpool were outplayed at City, but Salah remains the most reliable one-week ceiling at home to Nottingham Forest in GW12. Liverpool's primary route to goals and minutes are ironclad. The matchup is a tear down from City and comes at Anfield. Anchor, set and forget, Bukayo Saka. While the fixture is a North London derby, Saka's underlying metrics make him a set and forget asset. He was a top performer in GW11 with a 12-point haul, registering 3 shots in the box and creating 2 big chances. Bargain Morgan Rogers. A cheap mid who actually contributes. Rogers has been starting regularly and just earned an extended deal on the back of his impact. Villa's schedule remains friendly enough that a roughly £5.5 million midfielder with live attacking output is a sensible enabler this week. Differential, 5% owned, Brian Brobby. If you need a punt, Brobby announced himself with a 94th minute equaliser versus Arsenal and should see meaningful minutes again after that cameo. For a single week keeper play and longer hold, Raya is hard to beat. He came into GW 11 off 8 straight clean sheets across competitions and remains behind a well-drilled back 4. They are your FPL picks for Week 12. Back to you, Cliff.
Brilliant stuff. Thank you, CeeKay. Right, if you want all of these predictions, plus the fantasy Premier League tips, CeeKay's data insights for Premier League, Formula 1, the NFL, straight to your inbox, you need to join the squad. The link is down there in the description, or you can scan this very snazzy QR code up here. Do it now.
Right now.
Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button so you don't miss this every week. Let me know in the comments if you think CeeKay is completely daft about the Arsenal Spurs score. We'll be back same time next week. In the meantime, you can check out this awesome video here that YouTube thinks you will love. And I'll see you next week. Stay peachy.